And the Lord God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and there he put the man he had formed. Hi friends, if you are a Christian, you will find the above statement in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 18. So amazing that our God, even our Creator, the Creator of heaven and earth, planted the garden. Literally, it means even God Almighty himself have a farm. So, having studied the above statement critically, it occurred to me that there are a lot of advantages in planting a garden. So I started one. Let's take a walk down to my farm where I will show you a lot of activities over there. Thanks. Along the line, I observed that we are exactly what we eat. Our immune determines our health status, and the strength of our immune lies in what we feed on. I discovered that anything organic strengthens our immunes. So I made my personal farm organic. Now for a better understanding of the word organic, kindly watch my video on organic fertilizer. That was where I talked about compost. I gave the definition of compost, how to make compost, how to preserve compost, and even how to make money from compost, which simply means a natural way of farming from planting to harvest. Here, let me reiterate to you that plants need nutrients, hence the reason for applying fertilizer, either organic or synthetic, by the farmers, so that they can have a bountiful harvest. How do I mean? The plant builds itself on whatever you feed it with. And human body reacts to what we feed on from the plants. Remember that even animals feed on plants, either raw or processed. So, for a better understanding of the word organic, kindly watch my video on organic fertilizer, that is compost. It simply means a natural way of farming from planting to harvest without using anything synthetic. That is, without using anything chemical. Now let me reiterate to you that plants need nutrients. That's where their own strength lies. The nutrient is just like food to their own body as well. So that's why farmers apply fertilizer, either organic or synthetic, based on their choice. Anyway, because the plant also builds itself on whatever you feed it with. And remember, human body reacts to what we feed on from the plants as well. Even the animals as well feed on plants, either raw by feeding on their leaves, or in the processed form by feeding on their fruits. So whatever the animal got from the plant is what builds its body too. And when you eat animals like the common chicken and some other animals, you are indirectly feeding on plants. So the plants played a very major role in our nutrients. Anyway, I would like to show you how I do plant my crops, the germination, the harvest, and the process. Simply put, a safer way to cut corner from synthetic foods that easily open body system to chronic diseases. I mean, when you grow organic, one way or the other, you're shielding yourself from chronic diseases. The truth is that you don't even need all the world's hectares of land. Talking about farming now, don't bother yourself looking for the whole world hectares of land before you can start a farm. A demarcated space can accommodate your vegetable farm. You can plant inside bowls. You can use sacks filled with soil and compost as well. They all serve the same purpose. What I'm saying in essence is that you can start farming and you can start anywhere. You don't need to bother yourself so much about, oh, where will I get so much more land to plant? No. You can plant your bowls and even put it by your door site, even right there where you are living. Just telling you the simple ways to get farming done. Remember also that even if your choice of farming is not planting, then you can rear animals. You can raise a poultry where you can be picking eggs. I mean, a good one, so healthy that you can trust for your household use. What am I saying? You can farm anyhow. You can farm anywhere. And I'm encouraging you to be a farmer in your own capacity. Thank you. Now you can see how the seedlings were being laid on the bed. Here we have tomatoes, tatashe, we have rodo, that's the Yoruba pepper. That's what we have. You can see how it's been laid on each bed. You can see that the seeds were laid on the line of the compost. Then you cover it up with the soil. Then you cover it up with the soil like this. Not the other way around. Not that after you've planted, you now start applying the compost. No. You first of all lay the compost, you spread the compost, you put your seedlings on it, then you cover it up with the heart. You can see. Then allow rain or you pour water on it. That's it. This video will talk about how to apply compost for organic farming. Here, we actually want to plant some vegetables. So you can see that we've laid the beds already. And on each bed, you can see the black soil. That's the black soil. You can see the black soil on each bed. That's it. So it's on this black soil that we will put our seeds for planting. That's how to apply compost. You lay it on the soil first before you put the seedlings. The same thing applies to ridges. These ones are beds. So the same thing applies to ridges, and I will show us the video when it's time for us to make ridges. Thank you. Now you want to ask me that how do we make money from farm? So I'll be practical and I will take cassava as a case study. Here in my farm, you can see cassava stems, and as well I have maize. You plant your cassava at the appointed season. You get it harvested based on the type of species you used, maybe 6 months species or 1 year. After harvesting, then you can process your cassava into varieties of food. You can make it flakes, you can make it fufu, you can make it whatever. By flakes, it means gari. Gari can stand the test of time because it's a bit durable. You know, it's dry, so it can stay for a while. After processing your cassava into whatever you've processed it into, then you start selling. Remember, from the first set of stems that you planted, you store up these stems for the next planting season, which means you literally don't need to spend more money on stems anymore. From selling your flakes, you're making your money. From replanting the stem, you're building another money for the next year. So you can see that being a farmer, you can make money. Being a farmer, you can build a lasting wealth. Being a farmer, you can live a good and healthy lifestyle that you so much desire without being held down with sicknesses. So I encourage you to go farming. I encourage you to be a farmer. See you there. Thanks.